We're fond of saying, and I think it's absolutely right, that we've got the best school chapel in the world. Gloucester Cathedral is an extraordinary building, and to begin each day with assembly there is a fantastic privilege. But it's also a first-rate concert hall. Whether we're using its chapter house or the nave or whatever part of the cathedral we're using, it sets the tone. King's is famous, I think, for a very good pastoral system, and that kicks in when children first arrive at the school. And we are constantly aiming to make them feel secure and happy and fulfilled. We're looking to provide an academic education at King's, and that will always be important. We don't elevate league tables beyond their importance, but we don't say they don't matter either. So the academic education counts for a great deal, and that begins with the early years.
We're trying to create a homely, warm atmosphere where the children have lots of fun, but also where they'll be learning a lot. We offer a structured environment here for the children. They're taught by teachers rather than play leaders. And because we're part of the main school, we offer them the facilities of the whole school, so the playing fields, the gym. We also have specialist music and dance teachers that we share with the whole school. By the time that the children leave Wardle House, we hope we've created a whole child who's ready to move forward with the rest of their learning, and that they're confident, eager to learn, and that they get on really well with each other.
For a school to be a happy place, there has to be fantastic partnership between the pupils and the parents and the staff. And every hour of the day we are working to achieve that, and I think the results speak for themselves.
There's something about King's that's really special. It's a very centred place. There's a wonderful atmosphere of tolerance, respect for other people. We have wonderful small classes, which means that the teachers know every child really well, and the children know each other really well. There's always something to do. Their days are full, they're very busy, and they enjoy everything. Everything is presented to them in a way in which it brings whatever they're learning alive. We try to foster an interest for learning and a curiosity for the world around them.
The quality of curricular and extracurricular drama is very, very high here. We're extremely fortunate in having 2 or 3 teachers here who, if they had not been teachers, would be working in the professional theatre. And we have an enviable track record in sending kids on from King's to the best drama schools in the country. And I think that's a reflection of the quality of the work that goes on. We're really trying to draw as many of the kids into acting and performance as possible. And that's true of drama, but it's true of music too.
We provide the choristers for the cathedral choir. Having the opportunity to perform in the cathedral, it does give the individual a sense of pride, a sense of achievement. We offered GCSE and A-level courses at King's and encourage pupils to take on those courses. It's a good stepping stone for developing their musicianship. Obviously the A-level candidates, when they reach to the second year of A-level, are reaching grade 8 level or even above.
In senior school, we're very much looking to unleash the talents of the pupils, looking at their abilities and their aptitudes and seeking to match that to the curriculum that we have. Well, the Keystones programme is very much about unlocking the individual talents, identifying the talents that the pupils have, and then matching the curriculum and programme centred around their interests and abilities.
What we really excel at is delivering first-class value added, by which I mean, if you were to measure their academic ability at 10 and 11, you would not believe what they go on to achieve at GCSE and A-level, and where they go after us, Oxford, Cambridge, the Russell Group of universities. I think the second thing comes back to that wonderful sense of community, where every individual feels that they have a place and where they feel cherished. For us, it's not just rhetoric, it's something that we really deliver.
And there's an awful lot of opportunities at King's as far as sport's concerned. We certainly punch way above our weight for a school of our size. That's down to obviously the pupils' hard work, but also down to the expertise of the coaching. We try to embed with the students that to win gracefully and to lose gracefully is a very admirable quality. We play hard but fair and respect our opponents. Well, the most important thing is to give the pupils a variety of sport, allow the best athletes to access the excellence levels, whether that be county, divisional or in some cases international honours. Having pupils to represent their country is obviously the cherry on the top, but that's not the most important thing, is to give every student the opportunity to excel.
The sixth form are reaching a very important phase in their academic careers, but they're also reaching a phase in their lives when things are changing fast and when they're inevitably looking ahead. So we work hard to give the sixth form a good measure of independence, and that responsibility which I was talking about before is core, really, to the many activities that they do. The academic is very important for us. And hardly anything is more important than cultivating a love of learning in the children. We work very hard to make sure that we have the right pastoral staff looking after the right year groups. This school has many strengths, but right at the top of the list would be the quality of those relationships between the pupils too, but also between the pupils and the staff. And yet it manages that perfect balance because, yes, staff get on really, really well with the pupils and know them very well as individuals, but there's also a healthy respect there. So it's a school in which friendship and discipline work very well together, I think. I think the social side of school life is really important too, and we have all sorts of social events which are organised by our KSPA, our King's School Parents Association. We have a wonderful summer ball that comes at the end of every year, and yes, definitely part of the social programme of the school are the proms that take place at different year group levels, and the kids spend all year talking about those and looking forward to them and get dressed up in the finest style. The sport, the extracurricular activities, they all play their part. And actually, I think even more important than all of those things is the sense of community which exists in the school. Individuals vary, and the children who come to our school and leave it too are infinitely different from each other. But there are certain things we think are really important. I think responsibility is one of them, that they should get to appreciate that an education at King's is a real privilege, and they should use that privilege properly and wisely. And I would definitely take the view that when they leave our school at 18, they leave with the sort of shine of confidence about them that comes from feeling that they've been really nurtured during their time here.